Most performance problems don't come from lack of effort, they come from lack of clarity. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 powerful goal-setting techniques that every manager should know. SMART goals, WOOP, and clear goals. This will help you guide your team, improve performance, and avoid those vague, frustrating expectations that lead to misunderstandings. Welcome back to HR Insight Studio, where we turn HR Insight into action. I am Marilena, and today I'll walk you through how to set effective goals with your team. You will learn what SMART, WOOP, and clear goals are, when to use each method, real workplace examples, and at the end, I'll share the most common mistakes managers make when setting goals so you can avoid them. Let's get started. First of all, let's see why goal setting matters. If you've ever had an employee underperform and you thought, but I told them what to do, why didn't they do it? Chances are the goal wasn't clear enough. Unclear goals lead to confusion, frustration, micromanagement, and sometimes even conflict. Clear goals, on the other hand, create focus, fairness, and alignment. For example, imagine telling someone, you need to improve communication. That's extremely vague. But when you tell them you need to send weekly project updates to the team every Friday before midday, that's clear, measurable, and easy to follow. This is why goal-setting frameworks matter. They turn expectations into something concrete. So let's start with our first method. SMART goals are the most widely used goal-setting method in businesses. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. S is for specific. Be clear and detailed. Don't say, be better at customer service. Say, respond to customer emails within 24 hours. M is for measurable. You need a way to track progress. So say something like, respond to 90% of emails within 24 hours. A is for achievable. Goals should challenge the employee, but still be realistic. For instance, asking someone to reduce response time from 48 hours to 3 hours may be unrealistic unless resources change. R is for relevant. The goal needs to support team or business priorities. For example, improving response time is relevant if customer satisfaction is a strategic priority. And lastly, T is for time bound. There must be a deadline. So say something like, achieve this by the end of Q1. A full SMART goal would look like this. Improve customer support by reducing average response time from 48 hours to 24 hours by March 31st, ensuring that at least 90% of tickets meet the new standard. This is clear, measurable, and leaves no room for misunderstanding. SMART works beautifully for tasks and outcomes, but what about behavior change? What about improving habits or soft skills? This is where WOOP is extremely effective. WOOP stands for wish, outcome, obstacle, plan. Wish. What do you want to achieve? For example, I want to improve my confidence when presenting. Outcome. What positive result will happen if I achieve this? If I become more confident, I'll deliver clearer updates during team meetings. Obstacle. What might get in the way? Nerves when speaking, especially in front of senior managers. Plan. What will I do when this obstacle shows up? If I feel nervous, I will pause. I will take a deep breath and continue. I will also practice my presentation with a colleague beforehand. WOOP encourages employees to think ahead. It's fantastic for coaching conversations, performance improvement plans, and personal development goals, where mindset and habits play a big role. Next, we have clear goals. A modern alternative, especially useful for fast-moving environments. CLEAR stands for collaborative, limited, emotional, appreciable, refinable. Collaborative. Goals should be created with the employee, not dictated to them. This increases buy-in and motivation. Limited. Focus on a few priorities. A good rule is to have no more than 3 major goals at once. Emotional. The goal should connect to something meaningful. People commit more deeply when they understand the why. For example, improving onboarding matters because it directly affects how new employees feel in their first month. Appreciable. Break big goals into smaller steps so progress feels achievable. And finally, refinable. Goals can be adjusted as circumstances change, especially in dynamic teams or projects.
Here is a clear goal example. Working collaboratively, our team will improve the onboarding process by creating 3 short training modules over the next 6 weeks, ensuring each step is small, manageable, and reviewed weekly so we can adjust if priorities shift. Whichever method you choose, avoid these common mistakes. Setting too many goals at once, writing vague or abstract goals, not involving the employee, assuming people have the skills or resources, forgetting to review progress, treating goals as fixed, even when priorities clearly changed, and making goals too easy or unrealistically hard. SMART, WOOP, and CLEAR each serve a different purpose. SMART gives structure. WOOP supports behavior change. CLEAR helps in fast-moving, collaborative environments. Choose the one that fits the situation and the person. In the next video, we will talk about how to give effective feedback that builds trust, not tension, so make sure you subscribe. And as always, this video provides HR guidance, not legal advice. Thank you for watching.